Am I excited to hear about rumors of a new Eminem album coming this year? No.
Well, I'm ready. Are you ready, Saddam?
So Robert, let's do this.
Let's go. Forcing the wife to give me a kiss, but then you bring up the whole panda sitch, calling me a pedophile. Well, isn't that just rich? Lock him up like the boss man Jack into his Dropbox. Forgot to review the tech. Insult me while high off seltzers. Kino Casino felt you. Now dickers, that being said, operate my own household. What do you live with your parents?
What a loser.
Stressbot iPad, reply guide to kinda sad. You are nothing but a soundboard of fart noises and clapping. Can you not quit the internet every weekend then? Come back with shippies now, guys. I can't have a midlife crisis. It is impossible, man.
I can't have one.
When Evo and came not 2, not 3, but 4. Someone brought up, hello Jew, I gotta ban one. If you like my shit, send me a tip. I'm buying Canva. You just gotta hope like the wage quit. I'm stuck in diamond. All my inputs dropping. All the buttons made by Sanwa. I'll exploit my wife on stream. She says I gotta ban one. All the stress of living with a pig made her a fat one. I just gotta pull a new JPEG. I got that Hogan. I just don't know what the hell to think. They're talking stakes now. Laying down the law. If you derail, I'll lean in. 1 minute man's in, next minute he's gone. This rigmarole, no Dixie could not stop tipping a wheel when I hit the heck goal. It isn't my fault that Argentina is one of the trolls like JJ Lugo. My hair like the pitch. He thought it was cool to say 50 bits. You must be on drugs. What are you, Ricky at his kid? Fuck Boogie and his scams. And the cancer he don't have. When I fought wings at a shit show, but he lost it like a crypto. Screw the locals, this co-op. I'm a god cat as a band. King be cruel needs to be stopped. Needing, I gotta ban one.
When they say my life is really not like itchy bands one. When they fail to tell me when to blink, I'm stuck in diamond. Do not hold your breath if you were waiting for more Brian. I love your suggestions, no I don't. I'm gonna ban one. You should see me tearing up my stick, my knife's a fat one. When it doesn't help, I'll blame my wrist, I'm carried diamond. I just yelled at Derek, shit, I hope that June was spying. Kirk is back, he made another sock because they banned one. When I challenged you and you demanded bans for it, it sure was cute, you thought you're worth that much, you're just a scammy bitch. I turned down 10 times that amount when Keem would try to hand me it. He never came to your ass with that cause you ain't worth a sandwich. Discriminating by color, you call no man your brother if he isn't your precise color of peanut butter. That is dumber than dumb, but if you just take on all comers, then we could get with each other and make a nice fluffer nutter.
Oh, the camera's on.
And I know that you were grooming a minor like Panda Lee. You jumped the gun there and your legs are real spindly like mine are, bro. You sure ain't Jaha. I ain't scared you're gonna give me a shiner. Think I don't know a poser and a whiner? I'm the finest wine designer. Fuck with me, then come to me. But do not bring your jug of pee. Yeah, I know you've got a jug of pee, so pour it out just once for me. Do you believe you're gonna be the one who gets one up on me? I'm the killer you pretend to be. Am I serious? Go ask T. And I hope you didn't disconnect yet, cause we were about to get to the good part. We learned about your debt and the daughter that you have kept away. What a deadbeat deal. Did you ever meet this human being you made? I'm in complete disbelief. As a parent, you can't compete with me and Derek. Even I'm more careful with my ski. Oh, and Dale, do you follow this? So I know you say you're a scholar. This is a little hard to believe. You're giving us lots of glimpses of your cognitive. And if your IQ's in the triple digits, or fuck that, even in the double digits, then I'm surprised when you misunderstand every word and you talk about angel jizz. So I'ma keep wrecking you like I was Broly, cause I am the one and the only one. You are still hoping that Hollywood notices you. I am telling my club not to phone me. I'm the real deal, you're a phony. So don't quit your day job, my homie. I don't have a job, cause my piggies can keep me afloat. But speaking of, I gotta go and ban one.
Same. My shirts never fit, here comes a tantrum. Until manifesto, don't read it, what's a vagina? Did nothing but it says counter hit, remember chill now. I'm like Trump and you're all assassins, I gotta ban one. When they're spamming really stupid shit like Romance Catherine, I don't need to touch her since I gave that bitch a diamond. Ban BITW, but thank him for the tips now. Though I love my pigs now and then, I gotta ban one. Know what, how about this? Ban, go on forever. Support has been slow for Elden Ring, here's a reminder. Concentration's gone cause Cat is sick, this is my life now. David said it's always sick, shut up, I gotta ban one. When they take attention off of me, I cannot stand it. When they say I shouldn't wear the hat of a dictator. When they say that Maximilian Dude's appeal is greater. If I'm having fun not on my phone, it's cause I banned one.
Blue Kid did a super chat saying new Eminem track is a blast from the past. Yeah, I guess Eminem must have released an album today because you're like the second or third person to talk about Eminem today, right? He must have dropped a new song or album.
Was very cautious when I would talk to people to not give onlys or we don't do that, you know. And there were times and calls I referred people to the FBI, but that
Mhm.
was if I was tired of talking to them and they were what we call a 220, you know, kind of mental.
Come on, lock up, baby. Lock up, baby. Lock up. I got him locked. Bingo.
Good Lord, it's been a day. All right, let's see if that works. I muted something, didn't mute something. Oh well. Why are you answering yes? What did I ask? Oh, okay, I'll do that later. Hi. FYI, correct. I have not spoiled myself as to anything. I have seen people tagging me left and right. I've seen him flex. I've seen still images of him flexing. I've seen it, but I haven't spoiled myself on fucking anything. And I've got it queued up to just do the whole pre-stream. Just FYI, this one will definitely be a little bit shorter, I'm sure, because it's just the pre-stream and then I got to deuce out. Obviously, this won't be covered on Friday, and the only reason I'm bringing it up is because I've been told it's awful. It's just atrocious. So we're gonna give it a shot. And big ups to everybody who stopped by on such short notice. I haven't done a Tuesday stream in probably 3 months. So sorry for the short notice. It's not my fault. It's Phil's fault. I mean, I did nothing wrong. I did everything correct. So you can blame Phil. All right, that's what we're gonna do. I don't know what else to say except I guess let's get into it. I don't know when it kicks off. People have been hitting me up and say it happens, but I don't know when it happens. So if it's a whole bunch of bullshit beforehand and somebody knows the time code when we can get right into it, fuck it, we'll get right into it. Oh, excuse me. What? And then kind of sad popping her membership as a newbie for 12 months. I greatly appreciate it. I don't have a lizard to make dance, but you made Phil turn around. So yeah, One Spooky Ghost is apparently going to be fitness side Phil. He apparently goes ham today, I'm being told, for a significant period of time. I've been tagged in Twitter. Apparently he's putting on muscle weight. I'll have something to say about that if he indeed did say that. I haven't seen it. Otherwise, I don't know. I've just been told it's awful. So fuck it. Let's go.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the stream.
What? Of course he's wearing a fucking baby tee. Why wouldn't he be wearing a baby tee? Genius Geezer, thank you for being a member of the Rats for 18 months, says these insane oh no. What do you mean? What? No, he can't flex triceps. He doesn't have any triceps to flex. What do you mean he shows his triceps? How? Okay.
Happy St. Patrick's Day to everyone out there. It's time for some luck here on DSP Gaming.
Yeah,
I
get
hope that today
fucked,
I
Phil.
bring you good vibes and luck. Although luck here on DSP Gaming, I hope that today I bring you
Oh no.
good vibes.
He's wearing his baby tee and he can't. Dude. You gotta stop shopping at Baby Gap, okay? You have to. Gymboree is not for men of your age. That's for toddlers.
And luck. Although, quite frankly, I don't think today will be much of a chill day. Maybe I'm wrong. Why do I say that? Well, today is Tuesday, the 17th of March, 2026, which incidentally is the release day of the newest fighter in Street Fighter 6.
No one cares.
I haven't covered a new fighter in Street Fighter 6 since the release of Mai Shiranui, which was like a year ago. I skipped all of that content while I gave fighting games a big hiatus and played classics like Capcom vs. SNK 2.
Okay.
And so today, I will attempt to learn.
Dude, and even on
Me
the
too.
bow here, hold on. Come on, do your bow, Phil.
And so today, I will attempt.
Even on this, and just I think it was just a couple frames beforehand. Yeah. When you can get the light, in between, from where the chair is and stuff like that. There's nothing here. There's no mass.
Why are you gay?
This is insane. Ira, thank you for the 2, says the Kino Boys called this a Hot Topic baby tea. I mean, where's the lie though? Dude, it's straight. It looks like he bought a shirt too small for him, and he's still not filling out the sleeves. This is sad.
Attempt to learn the new character from the ground up right now, live, as he is brand spanking new. We'll go and try out his tutorial / character guide. Then we'll do combo trial.
Oh, and I've been told for some reason he brings up 15 pounds. I don't know why he brings up 15 pounds, but he brings up 15 pounds.
Then I'll mess around in training mode and see what I can learn. And then we'll go online and we'll have competitive matches against other people around the world. And
broke my brain thinking about Phil's flexing. Oh wait, did I miss a time? These? Oh my god. Hold on, y'all. I can't believe it. I got to get my soundboard up too. Oh my god, there's some other housekeeping we didn't do as well. First of all, Genius Geezer got me. This is tithe. He got a tithe in there.
Acceptable.
And now that we've got that done, let me get the death counter up here real quick so we can increment. If we look at the tier 0 goals down there, we see it says 231, but now it should say 232 because we hit the tier 0 goal, and by law and tradition...
Blood for the blood gods! For the skull throne!
Alrighty then. Now then, let's get back to it.
probably even ranked placements and some ranked play by the end of the day. Because, ladies and gentlemen, today is Alex Day. The luck of the Irish is in the air, and it's all I'm doing.
He looked in the mirror today and thought he looked good. Like, he's feeling his oats. He is up on himself. He's, God, yes, I'm so strong. Daddy's so strong.
No other gameplay. All right, so that's cool, right? And I'm excited. Hope that you guys are excited too. It's time for some throwdown action here today on the channel. So,
Shayol, thank you for the 5, bro. Who says it was spoken. It has been spoken. Yes, it was spoken. I said it unironically. God damn it. Thank you for the 5. I appreciate it. Kind of sad. What'd you say, bro side? I'm sure you know, but what are your thoughts on Phil hurting his leg while doing bicep curls? I talked about this. I actually put it out on Twitter. So what he did, he threw his arm into it. He threw his shoulder and his back into it. I did this I tried to recreate it because of what he was miming. And yeah, I think you can do it, but it's from doing an exercise designed to target the bicep wrong. So it's like vacuuming, knowing the vacuum's not going to vacuum. Why even bother vacuuming then? Right? Why run the dishwasher if you know the dishes aren't going to get cleaned? Why do concentration curls an isolation exercise if you're not going to lift correctly? And you know what? He fucking deserved it. He deserved to get injured for that. Fuck him.
Oh. How are you all doing today? Let's say good morning to everyone here on the morning show, shall we? Let's take a look.
No.
So I turned the stream on. Shout out.
There we go.
All right. Glorious Draven 3 this morning before I turned the stream on gifted 10 memberships to the community. So congrats to anyone on YouTube who got gifted a membership this morning. That was Glorious Draven. Thank you, Glorious Draven, for the early support of the channel already. That is awesome of you, okay? And we've also got Stuart, John, and more. On the kick side, who do we got? Spoons Zero, Antonio Brown, AC Installer, Transgender Asian, Fat Blumpkin, Flam, Ricky Dragon Steamboat, Aloof Liberty. Who else?
That was good, Genius Geezer.
Koopaloop, what's up? So good morning, everyone. It's early. You know, I just turned the stream on. Mike Kelly, I see you. What's up? Casey, I see you. How y'all doing? It's good stuff. I hope that you guys are ready to enjoy a new character. Now, Alex. Alex is from Street Fighter 3 originally, okay? I played Street Fighter 3. The day it came out in arcades, I was there playing. All right.
Brother man, where is your segmentation? There should be roundness here if you're really going to be proud. If you're going to flex, if you're going to do the damn thing, where's your segmentation? Okay? Now, I can show this, not today, obviously. I can... Whatever critique that I am giving him, if people are like, well, you don't have that, I will show exactly what the fuck I am talking about. I swear to God. This is bad. Also, why is your wrist the same size as your forearm? This is also bad.
All right, and for those who don't know, at the time, Alex was actually intended by Capcom to be the new protagonist of Street Fighter. After having Ryu be the protagonist of Street Fighter for many, many years, they were looking for almost a reboot of sorts with a new cast. They were hoping that Alex was going to be iconic enough that everyone would like him as the new main character. And in fact, you may not realize this, but Alex is a pro wrestler based off of Hulk Hogan.
I don't care, Phil.
That's right. Very true. That's why his rival Hugo kind of looks like Andre the Giant, the classic pro wrestling rivalry. So I have used Alex many times in Street Fighter 3. But I am well aware that he was also a character in Street Fighter
time to touch
5,
our hair
but
some
I
more.
skipped Street Fighter 5 by the time that he was out. Like, I wasn't really actively playing the game because I didn't like it. I thought Street Fighter 5 sucked.
Okay.
So I'm not sure.
All right,
Only
we're-
know
we're
his
gonna-
really heavy hits
we're
like the
gonna-
games. It's a great counter
yeah,
hit.
skipping
He's
through
got
this.
a aerial flying knee that like he's got a dab where he.
Don't care.
I don't.
Like I do not give 3 fucking shits about his fucking Street Fighter 6 critiques. I'm sorry if you guys do. It fucking kills me. And yeah, he's looking smaller. There is no. You need some fucking delts, my dude. No dude, when they start off, wants to work on the fucking shoulders. They always want to work on the chest. They want to work on the biceps and the triceps, right? That's just natural. I understand that. You want to look big, start working on your delts.
Don't know how he's going to play in Street Fighter 6. The thing is, in Street Fighter 6, what Capcom tends to do is take the base build of a character from the previous game and throw it completely on its head. Okay?
All right, sorry about that.
So, for example, Blanca. Does he play like
No.
in Street Fighter 3 a lot?
No.
Completely different situation. Now, also, yes, it is true with this character, they actually
Oh my god.
Now, did I watch anything previously of Alex? Well, the only thing that I saw, if you remember, was that we actually watched and reacted to a trailer for Alex, okay, which was his gameplay trailer about a month or two
I don't have to work on legs for shit, Oleander Rainbow. I walk on my toes, okay? Obviously.
ago. And my initial impression was this. It looks like he has a lot of moves that are catches. What does that mean?
I don't care.
He's overwhelming you.
No.
Can he get out of it?
No.
Right? You recognize what people are doing
No.
in this game. You need to have a normal that you can throw to interrupt what other people are doing.
No.
Full streams. First stream, more about just learning the basics, doing
No.
what I mean by that is,
Okay, where are we here? Oh, good. A long pause here. So we
here's
get
the
some
deal,
dead air.
folks.
All right, maybe something here.
As you all likely know, when I play fighting games, the streams are a little different. And what I mean by that is, I end up getting really immersed in the game, and I end up playing constant matches. A little different.
Okay, what did you do, my guy? Did you curl like 20 pounds strict and you were like, I'm him. I am God incarnate. Zeus got nothing on me. I could play Thor. I could play Thor, God of Thunder. Is this what happened? Because
And what I mean by that is, I end up getting really immersed in the game.
the fuck is this? What is this? Nobody does this unless you're trying to fucking. I'm flexing.
And I end up playing constant matches and learning.
And you can tell he keeps his hands in fists.
There's not going to be a lot of opportunity to chill and talk today.
By the way, if you don't know this, if you have decent muscle control, you making a fist doesn't help your fucking bicep out. Don't know if you know that. Fist, bicep, kind of separate muscle groups.
Unless I take breaks.
Not that the fist is a muscle group. You get what I'm saying here.
So that's why we're doing a chill DSP morning show. We're going to build up attendance right now for the next half an hour, 40 minutes or so, to get people excited to talk, to chill. Once I'm into the game and I'm learning and I'm playing, we're going to be focused on the game. That's how it is when I play fighting games, okay? So unlike Dragon Quest yesterday, or unlike when I'm playing Slay the Spire and we're talking constantly and all of that, in this case, we've got to focus, okay? I hope you guys understand. That's kind of how it is whenever you play an online competitive game, and that's how it's got to be today.
There's nothing about his streams that are chill. There's never been.
Okay? But I'm still hoping that we can chill and enjoy each other's company in between matches and the like, okay? What's going on, Jade? It's good to see you. Welcome back, Jade. Jade loves fighting game stuff, so I'm sure he's excited for Alex today. Good to have you here on the stream.
Jade, no!
Emperor Furbs, what's up? Good to see you. Mozzie, how are you? Mozzie with our first super chat of the day. It's actually a $2 super sticker.
Yeah, don't care.
He'd already been out for months and months. Everyone
Don't
and you
care.
don't. Today, animations for both. Whether you gift a sub on
Oh
Kick,
my
or
God,
if you do
of
a super
course
chat
we
below
have to do
$5,
this.
you have a random chance to see an animation of Alex or to see an animation of St. Patrick's Day.
Money, please! Money, please.
So let's get the look of the Irish going today.
Again, why is he doing this?
To see an animation of St. Patrick's Day. So let's get the look of the
This is him thinking he's him.
Irish going
He's doing this intentionally. And they look awful.
today. Let's get Alex going today. Let's have some fun today with Street Fighter. Good stuff. Okay, let's see what people have to say. It's your birthday today, Uniqueness? Well, congrats. Happy birthday to you. You gonna do anything special today? Did I order the stickless joystick? Well, there's no such thing as a stickless joystick.
Okay, semantic side, Phil. Fucking, you know exactly what he's talking about. Just answer the fucking question.
It's called a leverless controller. And the answer is no, I haven't ordered anything. I have not ordered it, The way I see it is, I don't know if I really want to invest. It's not even the money, it's the time. Like, in order to learn how to use Leverless, it would mean a significant investment of time, many streams of practicing, and I don't know if you guys are going to care, right? I don't think so. I think most people are going to be like, oh, I don't want Phil starting from square one and sucking at the game now. They're going to want me to be playing at a competent level, which I can't do if I'm using a different style of controller I've never used before. I don't think it's going to work, to be honest. Like, I think it would be an interesting experiment for me. I would enjoy it, but I don't think that the audience would be along with me, so I'm probably not going to do it. There's one of
Dude, I'm so bored right now, Phil. Why are we talking about this?
the animations right there.
Get
Punk
to the
Pina,
good
how are you?
shit.
40
Holy
members.
fuck.
40 members. 40 months as a member. That's what I meant.
Ooh, Freudian slip there. He gave 40 members. Oh, wait, no, it's been 40 months. Never mind. God damn it, I thought I had $200 there.
Meant to say. Saying, let's go, Alex, with a big flex emo. Months as a member. That's what I meant to say. Saying, let's go, Alex, with a big flex.
I fucking hate this. Okay, Soul the Kaiju, thank you for the 5, bro. Who says, so what was the word to out 10% or something or other? I forgot. Titties or something? I see where this is going. I get, yeah. Well, first of all, you should give Soul the Kaiju. He put this link in chat. I will also put it in chat multiple times. This is his fundraiser against something. I forget what it's a fundraiser to like help out. Something about memory and Alzheimer. I don't remember what it's for. Oh, it's Alzheimer's. Yeah, never mind. I remember. Whew. God damn, I thought I was going to need it there for a second. Thank you, Soul, for the 5. Go donate to the Alzheimer's Association. Help them raise money. It's a fucking terrible disease, and it needs to go away.
Flex emo.
Where's the peak? Where is the bicep peak? Where's the width? Where's your width, my dude? Where's the ball? Okay, at this point you should start to develop the baseball. Okay, where is it? There is no shadow casting right here. There's just nothing.
Sup, Phil and chat. What's going on here? Everyone flex. Everyone flex together right now for Alex. Everyone do some flexing for Alex on stream. Everyone.
Okay. Fuck it. Okay.
Show off your big muscles, your big manly muscles. Do it. Show them off. Go for it. Okay.
Ira, thank you for the 5, bro. Says, dude thinks he's Thor, but he's more like dad of boy's version of Odin. I think he's built like Thor. I do. It just so happens that I'm talking about the Thor that constantly brags about working at Blizzard and calls himself Pirate Software. I think he's built very similarly to him. Because I don't think Thor from Pirate Software, dude, has a lot of muscle at all.
Who is the hottest Street Fighter character? Hakan, the Turkish oil wrestler, by far. King Michael, how are you doing today? Good to see you. Oh, there's a fake King Michael? Okay, hold on. Let me find the fake one.
Oh, big ups for the raid. Was it Jaddy? Big ups, King Jad, if you raided.
Yeah, this one joined 22 minutes ago. That's a fake one. Let's get rid of his ass. There we go. How am I today? I'm doing well, Ortega. I'm looking forward to this. I am. I hope that things go well. I hope that I like the character. I hope we do have some fun on this launch day of the new
I think he's in a large or a medium. I don't think he's in an XL.
character. Seriously. I hope so. How's the workout plan going? Pretty good.
Oh, boy.
Pretty good. You know, again, to the limits of what I can do with the free weights that I have, it's going good. But I'm looking forward to later this year.
I believe we just saw ILS, Imaginary Lat Syndrome.
You know, again, to the limits of what I can do with the free weights that I have.
That right there. You see how he's broad out, right? First of all, he's doing Imaginary Lat Syndrome wrong. You'd be bringing your arms forward to flex the lats. You look emaciated, dude. There's no other way to say it. You look malnourished.
It's going good. But I'm looking forward to later this year, hopefully improving. Can I change to a green shirt? I don't have a green t-shirt. I do not have a green t-shirt. The only green shirts that I
Then fucking buy one.
have a green.
You just got $1,000 from fucking Mr. I shove toothbrushes down my mouth to make me gag to confirm I'm not gay. Like, spend some of his fucking money.
Flannel shirt and green sweatshirt. I would never wear a sweatshirt playing Street Fighter. I'd be soaking
I
sweat.
agree.
My
I
blood
think
pressure
he's on
goes up when I play this
Ozempic. I
game.
think he's on,
The flannel shirt, Listen,
is it,
I'm absolutely
GLP-1s or whatever?
surrounded by green lights. I've got green right here, sure. I've got green leaderboard. I think we have enough green on stream today for St. Patrick's Day. Thank you very much.
Green, you say?
Can I flex one more time for round 2? Here we go. Ready?
Oh my fucking god. What are you doing? Wait. That would be... Why are you holding your arm? That... Are you pulling away to try to increase the bicep size? Also, where are your fucking veins? Where are your veins? Where is your vascularity? Okay, like, dude, go buy some fucking pump. Okay, like the NACs and shit like that increase vascularity, increase blood flow and shit like that. Holy fuck! What is that? Y'all see that right there? You see what that is? You guys see what that is right there? That is a void. That is, the shirt sleeve is bigger than his arm. That is a void. This is not a vein. That is actually cartilage, I will tell you that right now. Cartilage or bone, one of the two. That is not a vein. At all. What's up, Jaha? How you doing, man? Yeah, Jaha, do me a favor and absolutely crucify this man with facts and observations. I beg of you.
Yeah, baby. Yeah, there you go. Nice big flex for you.
Oh yeah, straight up. Curls and nothing else.
You've been playing Rivals and WWE, Jade? How's the new WWE? I'm not playing them anymore. I'm kind of all wrestling out. Oh, it's funny. I'm playing a wrestling character today, a wrestler in Street Fighter, but I am all wrestling out in real life. So I wonder if they actually improve these things or not. You're watching my MK9 playthrough? That's a class.
First of all, King Jad, because reasons, okay? You know I've got to, I'd have to cover this, Jad. Come on, Jad. Come on.
That's it. That was a fun playthrough. That was when NetherRealm was staging their big comeback. They wanted to do something special. They had this really cool reboot plot line for Mortal Kombat. I really enjoyed it. That was a good game.
And I agree, Plush. Thank you for the 2, bro. Says, unless he hits a gym, he shouldn't flex his muscles. I'd be okay with him flexing his muscles if he was actually making progress, right? So one of the big things that I'll post up are progress photos from this date to this date. You can see that, I either shredded down or I grew in size or something like that, or I have more vascularity or blah, blah, blah. The other thing I do is I post my numbers, right? When I do a workout, I log it and then I post it so you can either see the progress or you can see what I am doing. Obviously, I'm not recording the lifts right now. But you can see work is being done. There is no accountability in his claims, right? He says he bought these dumbbells. Nobody's seen them. He says he's working out. Nobody has seen him work out. Or he hasn't even posted a video of him lifting. He's lost weight in his neck. That is observable. The end. That's it. No, we have not. What numbers portion? What numbers portion? Chad, what? Oh.
Don't forget to disable Alex's Jam Project theme. Oh, thank you. We need to do that. Is it copyright striking on YouTube? Because it's a real song from a pop band, right? Or a rock band. So we got to disable it. You're right. I don't want to get issues with music on YouTube. Cyberelk, yes, we're doing Crimson Desert all day on Thursday when it releases. And then I'm playing it again when I come back on Sunday because I got 2 days off this week. Am I worried that Crimson Desert won't meet expectations? Is there a backup game plan? It's this simple. We got tons to do. We really do. Like, let's say Crimson Desert sucks. We play it twice and it's like, oh, it's just not very good. So what? Let's maybe play a Pokemon game. We got Pokemon Leaf Green, Fire Red. Maybe we could try Epicopia, right? We got that in the meantime. And then within a week, there's other games coming out. So I'm really not concerned. Just to be honest, I'm not. I think it's going to be fine, but I think that it's going to be an interesting experiment.
Yeah, okay, move
Occasion
on.
says, damn, dude, going back to older videos, you were so chunks. You're heading in the right way with
Oh, dear God, we're unlocking Diet Side Phil.
Wait, keep it up, dude. I know.
Okay, you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and speak. I'm going to speak for Jaha right now.
Yo, Phil.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up!
Right now, actually, here's the cool thing. I turned the corner a little bit. So I got my weight all the way down to 175 pounds.
No, you didn't. Hard stop. No, you fucking didn't.
And then for like a few weeks, I was just stayed there. I just weighed myself again. I'm up to 177. And
Okay.
I looked at like, I didn't gain any weight here. It's this. It's the muscle.
Oh, no, that is not how that fucking works. You have been advertising to be in a caloric deficit this entire fucking time. You cannot magically, in a caloric deficit, come up with muscles. That does not happen. This is... You cannot create something from fucking nothing. It violates the laws of thermodynamics, okay? It cannot be done. I don't care how much protein you're eating. If you are eating protein in a caloric deficit, you will lose weight. So you're not in a caloric deficit, is what you're saying. You are in a caloric surplus. And you're lying. We know you're lying. But if you're in a caloric surplus, fatty, fat, it means you ate too much. Actually, it's probably water weight. It's only 2 pounds. Your body weight can fluctuate by contents of stomach, how much water you're carrying, by like up to 5 fucking pounds.
Finally, I'm gaining weight, and the weight is muscle that I'm gaining. Like,
I fucking hate this.
finally, I turned the corner. I lost all the weight I'm going to lose, and now I'm gaining muscle. This is good. It took a long time. It took many months for me to burn all that fat off, but I got it gone. So that's awesome.
Hold up. I got a message. I seen like 2 minutes in passing and laughed and might have automatically said to her, Broside Phil will be smashing every new window in his house. Fuck it.
Punk Pino with a $5 super chat and a flying shoryuken says, do you plan to revisit Mega Man X? I tried finding it on demand. It's troll content or missing the playthrough entirely. Oh, there was a Mega Man marathon that I did many, many years ago. Let me see if I can find it.
Okay, so Jad, it's over now, right? You said that we've only just begun, but he stopped talking about numbers, so it's over. Yay! All right, guys. So swallows the goal for a troll. Lift heavy, eat clean. Take care of
Let me see, because it would be probably in a playlist. At a camera. Yep, there he is.
Nope.
See here.
No.
Gained that many
Jaddy says I can skip this bit because it's boring.
views. That is okay. Look at that. To use YouTube search to find any all of my content. Patrick's to you.
Okay.
Insane amount of fair enough. All right. Hopefully that helps you out if you're ever looking for stuff from my content. There's an insane amount of playthroughs and videos from over the years on that channel you can find. They call me Uniqueness. 23 months as a member says happy St. Patrick's Day and cheers to you. Cheers to you. And Cyber thank you for 15 months as a member. Says looking good. Keep it up, man. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Happy St. Patrick's to you. Sounds great.
That chair is vibrating more than Cat's Vibo toy.
Here we go.
Well, now it stops, of course.
Someone just tipped $1 and says, I admit you look fit than most 20-year-olds these days. I don't know.
Dude, this is a worm on a hook screaming, I am bait. Do not consume me, for I am bait. I am on a hook. I am designed to make you have a bad time. Bill's like, you know, I don't think that worm's telling the truth. I don't. I think I'm gonna bite that and have myself a nice tasty meal.
How about that? Many neglect fitness and diet, instead take the easy way out of mindless content and junk food. What is one thing that keeps you motivated in your muscle journey?
Wings, you take the bait too easily. You have to understand, these people are trolling you, but Wings, you take the bait too easily.
Honestly, at first, the reason that I started doing it is because I just felt awful. I was not feeling good. I started to feel
bullshit. You know full well why. You were gonna need a bra. Well, you still do. You need a bra. Drax, get the butter.
overly tired, lots of pain in my joints.
You were overly tired, so you decided to exert yourself to make you less tired. Here's what working out will get you: a crippling caffeine addiction, constant fatigue, and just overall pain in joints and muscles. And yeah, like, oh wow, you look great. It only cost me my sanity.
And you know, when you don't have energy and
okay, Phil, well, you're not getting away with that.
You're only in your 40s. Like, what happened? You know, only in my 40s. I'm not old yet. You know, I'm just around middle-aged, And I should not be feeling
We're going to get some numbers. If my memory is good, you're going to question Phil's honesty. Okay.
this way. And the fact that I'm kind of having an invigoration on the internet, meaning I'm getting people to come watch me in a positive way. I'm enjoying my life. My life is improving. I got to do something good for everyone, not just myself, but for my wife, my family, and everyone, right? I got to live longer. I got to be healthier. And so I said, I'm just going to start with little changes to the diet, little changes to this and that.
Yeah, again, that means you've gone into a caloric surplus, so you're a liar.
And then I started working out with a very basic weight. I'm not even kidding you. I had a tiny 15-pound weight.
You know how much work I get done with 15-pounders? Like, you can get some serious work done with 15-pounders.
And I was like, I just got to start lifting this thing. Okay, so I did.
Tonight, you.
Darkross, thank you for becoming a member of the Neophytes, brother. I greatly appreciate it.
And after lifting it for like a week or two, it just became very easy to lift. I was like, well, now I got to get...
What do you mean it became...
I am the pinnacle of male fitness. I can stand up from a chair.
This segment is Blind Man explaining the Mona Lisa. Oh joy! Thank you, Fist of the Snort Star, for the €2. I can't wait. What does it mean? I want to hear it again. I want to hear it again because I want to make sure I get full context here. Jad, fuck you for not physically stopping me from watching this. That is your fault.
Okay, so I did. And after lifting it for like a week or two, it just became very easy to lift. I was like,
After a week or two, it became very easy to lift. In what way? Tricep extensions, single arm tricep extensions, side lateral raises, bicep curls, fucking sit-ups. What does that mean? It became easy to lift. Dude, talk, just fucking talk.
well, now I got to get serious about it. Let's buy real weights. So I ended up buying a
2-second sound file in the DM from the... Okay, hold on. What is this?
Yeah, well, at least it's my arm, not just my wrist.
No, I'm dying here.
set of adjustable free weights, and they go all the way up to 100 pounds. And I was like,
Horse shit. They go to 50 pounds and there are 2 of them.
let's just start going and just, for the hell of it. And then I got serious about it because I started doing it. I'm like, well, now
He does not have hundos. Let us be clear. He does not have hundos. Oh my god. My fucking... Hold on. Cool. My headphones decided to just drop connection. So, I'm sorry. They just reconnected. You do not have hundos. Hundos are like $600 to $800, especially adjustable hundos. So, shut the fuck up. You have 50s.
I need a real way to do it. I need to buy a bench. I need to have space to do it and everything. So I got more and more serious. You start from the bottom. You start with a tiny weight that is like nothing. But for me, it was challenging because I hadn't lifted weights in 100 years.
Yeah, this shouldn't have confessed this.
But then I just started, getting real ones and this increasing, and that's all it is. It's a slow thing, a slow process.
Tell me this motherfucker says he curls 100 pounds. Somebody tell me right now this motherfucker gives his curl numbers and says he can curl 100 pounds. I will make a fucking video for tomorrow. I swear to God.
But no, I did it because I had to. I felt like it was the right thing to do, again, not just for me, but for my family and just in general to feel better about everything. I needed to feel better physically. That was a big thing. But getting healthy at my age, this is the right age to do it. Changing my lifestyle, changing my diet. This is the right way. Now, my diet has completely changed. Okay. So I used to eat something
Which is why you're gaining weight? That doesn't... No.
unhealthy in the morning. A freaking breakfast burrito full of cheese and greasy meat. Then for dinner, I'd have like...
Phil has claimed in the past he maxed out his weights. Yeah. Yeah, he said he maxed out his weights at 50... Well, he's saying he maxes out his weights at 50 pounds. To be clear, this means he is claiming he he curls 50 pounds. There is no way he strict curls 50s, okay? Strict curl 50s hurt me. Okay, now granted, I have some fucking problems with a rotator in my fucking arm that make it painful, but even when I'm perfectly healthy, 50s are a struggle.
Pasta with heavy cheese and meat and stuff like that.
Cheese and meat are fine. Shut the fuck up. You don't know what you're talking about. It's calories in versus calories out. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up!
And then at the end of the day, I would have a big lunch meat sandwich with cheese and dressing with a side of chips. I'm not kidding. That was my diet. That was a day in my life.
That's not terrible. It depends on how much you're eating. That's not awful.
Okay? Now, in the morning, I eat an insanely lean breakfast sandwich with egg whites and turkey sausage. black coffee all day, no soda, no energy drinks, just black coffee, 2 or 3 cups of it, with filtered water to hydrate
Gin.
in between.
Tonight, you.
Hey, it's Bloody Jesus. Welcome to the newbies, bro. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Every day for dinner, super lean meat and healthy stuff.
What, Tyrone?
Today we're having slow cooker barbecue chicken, which is going to be just lean barbecue chicken, no skin or anything. It's just the meat. And we're going to have that with, in like a barbecue sauce marination, but we're going to have that with corn and green beans.
Corn's one of the worst vegetables you can have. There's there's less nutritional value. Green beans are good. Green beans are good. The sugar from the chicken's not, or from the barbecue sauce, you can mitigate it. That's not terrible. I mean, it's not a terrible dinner he's talking about, but I don't believe it. I just don't believe him.
That's dinner. Okay? And then at night, if I want something like, at night I have a protein snack. One of those little protein, fit bars or, some of those.
Yeah. He buys the ones that are outside of a 1-to-10 ratio. He buys the ones that are like a 1-to-30 ratio, like a fucking dumbass. I guarantee it.
Those chips that are healthy for you, they're only like 150 calories and almost no fat, no sodium, but high protein. That's my whole diet. That's literally all I eat. The only other thing I eat is when you see me eating something for DSP Tries It. Or if you see me on a day off, I'll tell you, we ordered out.
I am
we
the
didn't want to cook.
pinnacle of male fitness. I can stand up from a chair.
All right. Fair enough. Dark Ross, thank you, bro, for the 2 pounds. Yes. Pounds. Says, spam that X to doubt when appropriate, bro. So during this entire segment, just keep rocking this, honestly, because the fuck, man. I want to hear his diet again, right? So somebody linked it, I think. They said, so he eats these. Yeah. Here we go. The Jimmy Dean, the Jimmy Dean ones, man. The English muffins, they're 260 calories, right? All right, so there's 260. Let's go back and listen to this, all right?
Some of those chips that are healthy. And we're going to have that with, in like a barbecue, which is going to be just lean barbecue chicken, no skin or anything.
So, because he says the breakfast coffee, that's 0 calories, water is 0 calories. So we're at 260 for the day right now. 260.
Just the meat. Every day for dinner, sweet in between. Every day for dinner, super lean meat.
Oh, shit.
And healthy stuff.
I locked the chat when I clicked the link. I'm so sorry. Meth Bear, thank you for the 5, brother. Who says Phil's so dedicating to lowering tea that he exhumed the coffin to make the grave deeper, which was the last time he buried anything in a hole. God.
Acceptable.
Jesus fucking Christ, man. So we're 200. Thank you for the 5. We're at 240 calories. All right, 240.
Today we're having slow cooker barbecue chicken, which is going to be just lean barbecue chicken, no skin or anything. It's just the meat. And we're going to have that with, in like a barbecue sauce marination, but we're going to have that with corn and green beans.
Corn and green beans are going to be negligible at best. You're going to get maybe, he's going to load it with butter. Let's be clear. He is. And some salt and stuff. We'll just go ahead and be heavy. Well, let's give him a nice heavy 250 calories for the veggies, right? And this was at 260, so we're at 510. Now the chicken, let's just assume what's a serving size of chicken, right? Serving size of chicken serving size is 3 to 4 ounces. We'll go heavy. We'll say 4 ounces. 4 ounces of barbecue chicken. Calories. All right. So we're at 5. I said we're at 510, and 4 ounce chicken breast all by itself is well, hold on. I didn't want grilled chicken. I didn't say, I was supposed to say grilled barbecue chicken. My apologies. Between 170 and 220 calories. 220 calories. Let's assume he has 8 ounces. Let's go ahead and say 440. So 440 plus 510, 950. You're at half the caloric value for the day. He talks about the chips. Those are sub 200, but we'll go ahead and say 200. 950, 200, 1150. We're at 1150. You should be dead, sir. Like, actually deceased. Straight up. Ira, thank you for the 5. Says a high protein, no carb diet makes sense because Tubkins is constantly sleepy. No carbs means no fast energy, and that is correct. If he is consuming 1,000 calories a day, he's got less than 6 months to live.
That's dinner. Okay? And then at night, if I want something...
Dude, him burning much calories, his basal metabolic rate is at the very minimum 1950. 1900, it would be critical low for basal metabolic rate. Okay? He needs to eat 1900 calories a day to not gain weight and not lose weight.
Like, you know, at night I have a protein snack. You know, one of those little protein, you know, fit bars, or, you know, some of those chips that are healthy for you. They're only like 150 calories and almost no fat, no sodium, but high protein. That's my whole diet. That's literally all I eat. The only other thing I eat is when you see me eating something for DSP Tries It,
which are like 2,000 calories.
Or if you see me on a day off, I'll tell you, oh, we ordered out because we didn't want to cook today because I cook all week, right? So that's what I mean. Like, that I've completely changed my lifestyle and my diet. It's so different. And then when I'm working out, and when I work out, I'm working.
You don't work out.
Now, you know, different muscle groups. I'm doing lengthy workouts. My workout right now is about an hour long.
Yeah, okay. I can walk in place for an hour, and that's not going to give me a lot of, you know, muscle. If I'm taking 7 minutes between sets, that's not going to give me a lot of burn, not a lot of gains, okay? This, I do an hour, is fucking horse shit unless you're going to post up or tell us what you're actually living or lifting.
When I do it. So, yeah, it's great.
Oh, he said he.
And no,
oh.
I don't take any protein supplements. I don't do creatine. I don't do any of that shit.
Protein supplement. What is a protein supplement? What is that? Because the chips, the protein chips, are a protein supplement. Okay? Nobody normally makes chips with extra protein in them. Okay?
Basically, it's all natural. Okay?
It's on the motherfucker, whey protein is fucking natural. It comes from fucking milk. What the fuck is wrong with you? Oh my god.
Which is why
you've reached your limit on talking. Shut the fuck up.
Yes, I've been working out for months and my arm isn't.
Oh dear god.
Did you hear that?
Huge. My arm is nice and big. It's home.
Dude can't fill out the sleeves. Now I'm curious. I was thinking about doing this with his classically trained shirt. I was thinking, how much would it be? I haven't even looked up the price. I was going to order a medium, large, and an extra large of that shirt and then wear it. And then, you know, this is what the medium looks like on me. This is what the large looks like on me. This is what the extra large looks like on me. And I think that'll be fun. I think that would be a good time. I just got to figure out which shirt. I'm thinking right now it's got to be the Street Fighter shirt now.
But it's not giant because I'm not taking a million supplements and shit. I'm doing it naturally. I'm just doing it through real foods, right? I'm not taking these crazy, you know, I'm chugging protein shakes. And
do you think fucking whey protein is fucking trenbolone? Do you think you're taking human growth hormone if you're scooping protein? Where are you getting this shit from?
Putting creatine and shit in my body. I'm not doing any of that. I'm just doing it naturally. No, I'm not.
Yeah, that's the reward for $1,500 in one stream. Me trying on 3 shirts and then ending the fucking stream.
We're not doing cooking with DSP. I don't cook. Nice try, though.
Yeah, but he just said he cooked earlier. And yeah, creatine is fine. They've even done the studies now. There are papers out now that say it doesn't even impact the kidneys.
Free JT, thank you for a super chat. I didn't shout it out. Free JT did a $5 super chat, and he says, thank you for keeping me sane while I work. Thank you, buddy. You're welcome, Free JT. Thanks for coming by and hanging out today. That's our biggest super chat of the day.
Hell yeah, the meme prof. Let's go.
I appreciate that.
4 sets of 6 at 135, pushing wheels.
Thank you, thank you.
Mr. fucking Burnell.
Well, thank you, King Michael, for wishing me a happy St. Patrick's Day. You too. No, I don't do Tekken 8. As I said, I can only do one competitive fighting game and try to take it seriously. There's no way that I could play more than one unless I was just a fighting game streamer. Like, if that's all I stream, sure, then I could alternate between fighting games, but I'm a variety streamer. I play RPGs, puzzle games, action games, shooters, you know, indie games, everything, right? Being that that's the case, I cannot invest enough time to be good at more than one fighting game at a time. So for me, it's going to be Street Fighter 6.
Why do you have to be good at it? Why can't you just play it and learn it and stuff? Why do you have to be good?
If people want me to drop Street Fighter 6 entirely and do something else, I can. I did play Tekken 8 for 2 months when it came out, and I got pretty darn good at it. Like I said, I'm not good at Tekken. I openly admit it. I almost never have played Tekken competitively since like the 1990s, and I got all the way up to, what rank was it? Wasn't it like the purple rank? Wasn't it like one level before it was considered a pro level ranking or whatever? I never got that high because I didn't play it enough. But I did really good with Yoshimitsu in the game. I was actually kicking ass. So
yay! I guess.
But then
basically
it was like I hit the wall, And it was either going to be I invest lots more time to get to the next level, or we decide, hey, that's enough Tekken, let's go back to Street Fighter, or else I'm never going to go back to it, you know? So we decided to go back to Street Fighter. People wanted that. So.
Uh-huh.
I see we got yet another fake King Michael. I don't know why they keep making King Michael clones today. This is bizarre. Weird behavior.
Thank you for the insights. Hold on, what does this say? Thank you for the insights. Thinking of working out. Hold on. Sorry, first changing my diet and work it out as well. It's hard to begin and then sticking with it. Wish me luck. God is dead. God is dead.
Here. Okay. Cyberworld just did a €5 super chat.
I actually knew that, Raziel, from Soul Calibur 2.
He says, thank you for the insights. I'm thinking about changing my diet and working out as well. It's hard to begin and then sticking with it. Wish me luck. It's about, for me, I hope that this will help you. I'm going to try to give you some advice.
Please don't. As a matter of fact, I think you've done this before. How'd that work out for you?
That's one. So DSP, shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck up! Yo, Phil. Yeah. Shut the fuck up.
It's about slow, incremental changes. It is not about giant, shocking changes.
Okay, now he's talking about the psychology more than the actual, like, mechanics, I'm going to call it, of dietary... of diet, right? You're talking about the psychology of it.
Because giant, shocking changes are very...
Dude, you could have told him 1,000 times, and I would have each individual one on my soundboard, I swear to God.
Hard for you to accept or for the body to accept. You need to slowly ease yourself into change like this. So, for example... Let me get you on the leaderboard, by the way. You're the top super chatter, $5.77. Thank you so much. So, for example, the first thing that my wife and I decided to do was change our diets. All right? So, I phased out any kind of drinks with sweetener during the day. Completely. Nothing with sugar, nothing with a sugar substitute, nothing. If I'm going to drink, I'm either going to have filtered water or I'm going to have coffee. Coffee is insanely low calorie, and I put nothing in it. I only drink black coffee. So
great. You want a fucking cookie? I do the same thing. Who gives a shit? Holy shit, man. We've heard this.
Between those two drinks being what I hydrate with 90% of the day, I cut...
Hydrating with black coffee, a fucking diuretic. Yeah. No. Yeah, definitely hydrate with black coffee. That makes fucking sense.
All these extra calories and all this crap out of my body that I didn't eat. Then we decided we're going to change the meats we eat. Instead of eating fatty pork...
We're going to eat Tyrone.
...porks and red meats, we're going to try to almost always eat leaner turkey and chicken. Now, I'm not saying 99% fat-free because that shit's gross. I just want to make this clear. If you eat that 99% shit or 98%, that's nasty.
What, 98 or 96.4? I mean, that's super fucking lean, dude. Sometimes that's what you need to do.
Like, it doesn't even taste good because there's no meat at all, or there's no fat at all. There's no flavor.
Wait. He said water burns calories?
On my body that I didn't eat. Then, with sitting with a sugar substitute, nothing. If I'm going to drink, I'm either going to have filtered water or I'm going to have coffee. Coffee is insanely low calorie, and I put nothing in it. I only drink black coffee.
Yay.
So between those two drinks being what I hydrate with 90% of the day, I cut all these extra calories and all this crap out of my body that I didn't eat. Then we decided we're going to change the meats we eat. Instead of eating fatty porks and red meats, we're going to try to...
See, I interpreted that as he was drinking water and coffee instead of drinks that had calories in it. That was my interpretation, but I see where you're going with there, kind of stuff.
Almost always eat leaner turkey and chicken. Now, I'm not saying 99.8%. That's nasty. Like, it doesn't even taste good because there's no meat at all, or there's no fat at all. There's no flavor. You don't want to be eating cardboard. You can still eat stuff that tastes good, okay? Get the one that's like the middle ground. Get the one that's like 93% fat-free. Okay?
93.7 is ultra fucking lean.
Okay? At least then you get some fat in there. Like, for example...
Dude, I buy 80-20 all the fucking time, okay? Again, calories in, calories out. If you're going to be protein stacking, yeah, you may want to buy some 93.7. There is nothing wrong with Chuck.
People are trying to eat a turkey taco at 98% fat-free meat. It has no flavor. It's disgusting.
Fucking season it. The meat... The fuck? The fuck? Season the meat.
Okay, get the 93. But anyway, you can totally substitute most of the meats in your diet with lean meats. And
I swear to God,
it's going to be turkey and chicken. I crave chicken. I crave turkey.
It still tastes good. You could substitute turkey for red meat 90% of the time, and it's going to taste just as good as long as you season it right. Okay? But that's the challenge. Finding the right balance, finding the seasoning, putting the effort into making it taste good. Once you hit that level, You're going to want turkey burgers and turkey tacos and turkey everything. You're not going to want red meat anymore, and you just cut a ridiculous amount of fat out of your diet.
That's just a lie. There's absolutely no. We eat turkey all the time. I still like ground beef. I just do. There's no eating turkey did not alleviate the desire to eat red meat. That is a lie.
Just like that. Same thing with chicken. You know, I'm not talking fried chicken with batter and shit. I'm talking baked chicken, slow cooker chicken, chicken that you can have in a soup or something. That's the kind of chicken you want. You don't want the greasy fried shit. You don't want fried food. You want to take fried food out of your diet if you can, okay? So here's the thing.
Badlands and Kick. That why your wife is 250 fucking pounds?
Once you have started to change your diet and lifestyle slowly, it's a slow transition. Now, it's easier to institute other changes. It's not about, today I'm going to immediately drop this food and just this drink and start working out and doing this. You will never succeed. That's too much of a shock for your body.
It has nothing to do with your fucking body. It has nothing to do with the shock to the body. It's mostly mental. Honestly. There may be some physiological, like especially if you're morbidly obese, there may be some physiological impact, but overall, the reason why people hop off diets is psychological. It's a mental game. Straight up.
It's about a slow easing in of the process. I did it over a course of years. Like really, it took me probably 2-3 years of changing slowly to get to the point where I am now. And years. Like really, it took me probably 2-3 years of changing slowly to get to the point where.
Okay, first of all, his tits vibrate when he does this. Second of all, where's the fucking beef, bitch?
I did it over a course of years. Like really, it took me probably 2-3 years of changing slowly to get to the point where I am now. And then the thing is, once you have the better diet, you'll start to feel a little better. Or you won't have those burnouts where, oh, I drink sugar.
Oh, try a fucking gin. Okay, when I'm in a caloric deficit like I am, like the one I'm in right now, around probably 2 hours from now, I want to eat a fucking horse. Okay? Not cat. Not like that. Calm down. She's a horse. I would eat, I want to eat everything. Okay? It sucks. It's terrible. I sometimes give in. You shut the fuck up, Bill. Shut the fuck up.
Sugar all day, and now I feel like shit in the afternoon.
I am the pinnacle of male fitness. I can stand up from a chair.
Visit the North Star. Thank you for the 2 euros, bro. Who says you can't switch cold turkey to turkey? Wild. You can't switch cold turkey to turkey. That's like the fucking bison sentence where you can say bison 9 times and it's technically a correct sentence in the English language. It's fantastic. Yeah, starving yourself does suck. It really does.
Oh, my body feels fat and bloated. Instead, you'll start feeling better. You'll have a little bit more energy. Now, slow changes. Like I said, how did I start? With a single 15-pound free weight.
I cannot explain how cringe this is.
And that's nothing. 15 pounds is nothing. But you gotta start somewhere. So you start with a wimpy weight. Don't feel bad that it's a wimpy weight. Who cares?
I can stand up from a chair.
Okay, first of all, this is such bullshit. We'll cover it in a second. Darkross, thank you for the 5 pounds. Says, I'm convinced Phil got his diet advice from a worn-out Jenny Craig book dated 2006 from Goodwill. Well, yeah, because he doesn't shop at Walmart. You know, that's for the plebs. He goes to the thrift stores. Come on now.
With a single 15-pound free weight.
Uh-huh.
And that's nothing. 15 pounds is nothing. But you gotta start somewhere.
Okay, first of all, it might be something. Okay, lat raises done correctly at 15 pounds, those will make your shoulders talk. You obviously aren't doing them, because if you were, you have more shoulder size, but go on.
So you start with a wimpy weight. Don't feel bad that it's a wimpy weight. Who cares? As long as you're doing something, it's better than nothing.
About the only piece of advice right now that I actually ascribe to. Do something. Doesn't matter where you start, just start.
Start doing basic exercises. Look them up online. Very easy to find how to do
This motherfucker... Okay, well, now you hit a nerve. Look them up online. Still thinks side lateral raises work the back. Kill me. Fucking kill me.
How to do, your tricep exercises, how to do a press, how to do all these basic things, how to do things with your legs. It's very easy, okay? You don't even need a bench at first. If you have a lightweight, you don't need a bench, okay?
If you have lightweight, you don't need a bench. You're going to have to make that one make sense because if you're morbidly obese, push-ups are out unless you're doing negatives, which, again, negatives suck, but you could do those.
Okay? Once you start doing slow amounts of exercise, it's just a few a day. You don't have to do that many. Spend 20 minutes a day doing it, okay? Once this becomes a regular part, what you're doing now it's fine. Now you're like, okay, well, I'm ready now. This thing's easy. I want to go to heavier weights. Then you get the heavy one, But it takes
No, that is not how this works in any way, shape, or form. You, especially if you haven't been working out or you don't know the routine of working out or how fast to expect results, etc., within a month, you're gonna hate life and wonder what it's all for. This is bullshit. I'm not seeing results as fast as I want to, because people think that if you do something for a month, you should get the result that you want. And this is probably the number one piece of advice I ascribe to. Again, I'm not a personal trainer. I'm not certified to give advice. However, if you are morbidly obese, I want you to remember how long it took you to go from twig to morbidly obese. It will take you the exact same amount of time to undo it. So if you went from small to large across 10 years, guess what, Bucker? You have a 10-year journey on your hands. Likely. You can, if you did that via, we'll say, 200 calorie surpluses over 10 years, and you start with and you actually maintain an 800 calorie deficit, okay, you're going to lose the weight 4 times faster. That's how that works. Calories in, calories out.
Month.
Rewind to 12:05:45 for a moment. Okay.
How to do a press, how to do all these basic things, how to do things with your legs. It's very easy.
Do things with your it's fucking lunges and squats. What's there to fucking learn?
Okay? You don't even need a bench at first. If you have a light weight, you don't need a bench. Okay? I want to go to heavier weights, then you get the heavy one, you know? But it takes months and months and months. It's not, I'm just going to change today. That never works.
Yeah, but this dude, after he got his weights, what was it, like a month afterward, he's like, I'm fit now, you guys. I'm healthy again.
Shock bullshit that people play. Oh, just shock your system. It doesn't work. It has to be a slow transition so that your body is used to these slow changes.
Oh, I know, kind of sad. That's why he won't do it. It's because his form is absolute dog shit.
There you go. Dabhan says, for me, it was about sleeping. My diet made me sleep better. I had less acid reflux, less headaches. The older you get, you have to look after yourself. That's true. When you change your diet, you change your metabolism,
you change your metabolism. The fuck?
Fix a bunch of problems. And that's what...
Are you talking about your fucking gut health? Your fucking gastrointestinal biome?
A lot of people don't get. They just think that it's like, oh, my body's unhealthy because I'm fat or whatever. Just change your diet. And it's a slow change. It's not, oh,
yeah, guys, just change it, right? Most of the foods, McDonald's, things like that, have been biologically or had on the molecular level designed to be addictive. They will hijack your fucking dopamine cycle faster than fucking DSP, looks at dick. Okay, it will. It's designed to fuck with you. Like McDonald's fries are crack cocaine. They really are. Okay, but it's okay. Just shut that down. Just stop doing it. Duh. And homeless people, just go buy homes.
You immediately can't have anything you like. You just start weaning yourself off of those things. And this is the other thing I've said many times over the years, okay? Once you eliminate the temptations and the bad things from your life...
Fuck this. I'm having some Starburst jelly beans. Fuck you, Phil. Fuck you. I'm eating Starburst jelly beans and I'll still flex on your ass tomorrow. Fuck you. Dickbag.
You don't crave them anymore, okay? I used to be a guy, I absolutely loved a burger, a fast food burger. I would love going a greasy burger from a fried food place, okay? Or a fried chicken sandwich, something like that. I loved it, right? Once you don't eat it anymore, and you have other things that you eat that you start to like, you don't crave the bad foods anymore.
That's a lie.
And you don't keep the bad foods in your house. Like, let's say...
That's a lie. Behold, Starburst jelly beans.
Hey, you know that you're addicted to eating potato chips. If they're in your house, you're going to eat them. Do not buy potato chips.
Oh, wow. Thanks, Phil. Just don't do the bad thing that your body is telling you. Go do this thing. My God, you know what would solve wars? Not having wars. If people just agreed. You know what would solve homicides? People not killing each other. It would, oh my God, give me the Nobel Peace Prize, motherfuckers.
Now, I know that might be hard. That's discipline. When you go...
Oh, eat my whole ass. Eat the entirety of my ass, you fucking disingenuous prick.
Shopping, you don't buy potato chips. Whatever you have in your house, you eat through. When they're gone, they're gone. That's it. You stop buying them. Because if it's not there, there's no temptation anymore. If you don't have soda in your house, you're not going to drink soda. Just don't buy it anymore.
I may have to pull the ripcord on this one. I'm starting to lose my fucking mind. Astral, thank you for the 5. Who said Bill should shut up. I lost 250 pounds in 3 years. I still crave food I shouldn't have. Yeah, that's how it works. That's what cravings are. This is I can't. The amount of bile that he is spewing is actually like detrimental to health. Like, it does not. You're not taking into account how somebody's relationship with food, what it means to them, why they eat, why they binge. Is it out of boredom? Is it out of necessity? Is it fucking coping? Who the fuck knows? But Phil has the fucking answer. Stop doing it. Oh my God! Thank you, Lord Savior Jesus Christ, Philip Burdell. You have healed me. I am cured of the bullshit. Fucking die.
But that's the thing. So many people say, "Oh, I'll buy it and I'll wean myself up." Just don't buy it. Right now, I'm trying to think, do we have soda in the house?
Oh, my stream's buffering. My apologies. I show good upload speeds.
I think we may have a can or two of Coke Zero. Okay? I don't even think we have it in the fridge. I think it's in the garage, in our storage cabinet. The only actual soda we have are the alcoholic things that I bought, like the seltzers and stuff. That's it. I don't have any real soda in the house. So why would I want to drink soda? I have no desire for it, But that's the thing. It's like, well, I really need to go on a diet. By the way, I have 5 bags of chips, tons of burgers and stuff in the house. What? Then how are you? You gonna go on a diet?
You would maintain. So that would be actual discipline.
You already have the food. You're gonna eat it. Don't buy it. And that's the other thing too, because you get people who say really silly things to me like, "But Phil, you just did a DSP Tries It a few weeks ago. That was McDonald's, and it was 3."
Yep, and that was like 3,000 calories. It was unreal.
3 burgers. Yes, that was my bad food for the entire week. Every other thing I ate was healthy. Literally every meal I had outside of that was good.
Phil?
So you can have the one bad meal. And for the record, I felt like shit after I ate it because my body doesn't want that crap anymore. I ate, I'm like, oh, it's like fatty meat. I feel like crap. I'm not desiring that stuff anymore. My body rejects it. Doesn't crave it, doesn't want it.
My body rejects it. Ladies and gentlemen, the man has dieted so hard. His digestive system has established morality. It is self-aware.
I am the pinnacle of male fitness. I can stand up from a chair.
It knows if beef comes from McDonald's. And if it does, shits it right out. It is gone. It gets into the express intestine that goes straight to the anus. And this came from McDonald's. Fast track it out of here. Because my body has established a fucking morality system that differentiates between types of fucking food. Fucking die. Ice, thank you, bro, for the 5. Who says this whole thing makes no sense. He said last week he gets craving for fast food burgers and gives into it. Has to make himself look better than you. Unfortunately, and this is why I keep in my accountability challenges channel and in lifting and sometimes even in general, I keep posting Jesus Christ, status pictures. Right? Progression pictures as to this is where I'm at here. This is where I'm at here. Because I want to back up what I'm saying. Right? Because anybody can talk. Talk is cheap, you fucking bitch. Not you, Ice. Not you. Well, maybe you. I don't know. Maybe you're a fucking bitch. I don't know. But Phil, you fucking bitch. Talk is cheap. And no one believes you. And your body is not evidence that you're working out. Your body is not evidence that you're on a strict diet. Your body is evidence you're on fucking Ozempic.
Just like when we got last week, we got the Nothing Bundt cakes for DSP Tries It, right? And I had a little bit of each one. You want to know how much else I ate of Nothing Bundt cakes after DSP Tries It?
I didn't eat any.
None. I had no more. My wife ate a little bit of the chocolate one. It was like chocolate chip. She had a little bit of that one.
Give me the goddamn Bundt cake, Phil.
And that was it. We got rid of them. We didn't eat them. What I had for DSP Tries It, that's the extent of what I ate of the Nothing Bundt cakes because I don't crave the sweets anymore.
Shut up and let me eat my fucking Starburst jelly beans, you fucking disingenuous prick.
I got them out of my diet. I don't want them anymore. I have absolutely no desire for it. So that's another thing too. When people say, "Oh, why don't you get desserts and stuff for DSP Tries It?" So I can throw it out. I don't eat it. I don't eat it. If I crave a dessert, I eat a tiny bit of it, and that's it. I'm done. I don't really want it anymore.
So you waste food. Okay. Yeah, lest we forget the alcohol calories.
Okay, hold on. Someone just tipped $1. You can take this with a grain of salt if you believe this person or not. They say, no lie, I subbed soda for seltzers. I started having turkey hot dogs and rice after you mentioned it, and I've lost a ton of weight. Your trolls, most of them don't even lift weights or eat healthy. I love hearing you talk about this. Make a new segment, life and health advice.
Please do this. I will have content for a decade. Please do this. I could quit. I could quit my fucking job. Please do this.
I feel like I'm on my way to getting truly healthy. I'm just not there yet. I feel like I am getting there. You know what?
This man feels like he's getting there. I would like to remind you, he said he's shredded, or did he say he's cut? I can't remember. But he said, and his core is like a rock. Remember this.
I mean, like, I feel like if I get this weight machine, which I really want to get, then I'll get there, because then I'll be able to do all the exercises I want as fast as I want, adjusting the weights easily. Like, I feel like I'm actually going to get, like, be able to do all the extra machine, which I really want to get.
Okay. Ira, give me 2 seconds here. Okay, hold on. No, get back on the main window. Get back. There we go.
Then I'll get there, because then I'll be able to do all the exercises I want as fast as I want, adjusting the weights easily. Like, I feel like I'm actually going to get like really fit and toned and everything if I get this machine. But
yeah, by the way, everybody who bought a Bowflex when it was on the super duper sale thought the same thing. Anybody who bought a Peloton thought the same thing. Anybody who buys access to a gym membership thinks the same thing. They think this time will be different. I'll get super duper Jimmy jacked. I've got news for you, Phil. Buying a machine doesn't lift the weight. It doesn't put you under the bar, okay? You have to exert effort. I know that's a foreign concept to your bitch ass, but there's no shortcut to it. Ira, thank you for the 5. He said, speaking of sweets, I'll eat my Orion's Irish potatoes, and you'll like it. Of course, absolutely. I've actually never had those, so I don't know. Maybe they're tasty. I've never had them.
right now it's a time issue. Like, we haven't had time to really go out and do much.
You make your own fucking schedule.
In regards to it. We really want to do it, but we're busy as shit. So we're hoping that we'll be able to do that this year. That'd be great.
Solar Kaiju, thank you for the 2. Who says, I DM'd you how I would want to work out. I wouldn't leave. Okay, hold on, Soul. Oh, hold on. Yes, I know. Visit the goddamn site.
And just our chest up in baby cobra.
No, don't. I mean, look, puppy, I completely understand. I'd, wait, what? Where'd I go just now?
My mom.
Off if that feels good, or you can keep, oh man, or you can, you put your whole mouth and his whole head in my mouth.
That dude is gone.
Inhale. Bring the left forearm to the left thigh. Reach that right arm up. Inhale the left leg up towards the ceiling, 3-legged dog. On the floor, the right foot comes.
Okay, I kind of want to lift in this environment.
Beef Supreme has tipped $1. Says, good day, sire. I agree. Superset workouts at the gym. I'm on a modified keto diet.
Keto and supersets, okay.
Low carb, high fat. On the path to being leaner and shredded than LTG. Ha ha ha. Well, good for you. I'm certainly not there. Like I said, for me, it's just been...
Bitch, do you even know what a superset is?
Basic diet shifts and changes, adjustments.
Yeah, he said keto. He said he's on a keto diet.
And working out with basic exercises with free weights. And that's it. I haven't been doing any of the crazy shit you're doing. But good for you if that's the case.
I'm just waiting for the chair to take off. It seems like it's trying, like the thrust ratio is almost there with how it's vibrating.
It's weird certain tips don't get animations, they get read without a name. It's because people are like tipping dollars and stuff.
Yeah, you fucking plebs. Anybody who tips $1 is a bitch, obviously.
There's only animations for $5 and up. It's always been that way. But for small super chats, there's animations. But not for like small tips and stuff like that.
Yeah, a ghetto bell.
Yes, there's an earthquake in Washington right now, hence why my chair is vibrating like that, see? That's actually just me wiggling my foot. I have my legs crossed, like my right leg is up on my left, and I'm just wiggling my foot a little, and it makes the whole chair go whoa, 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 whoa.
And your tits.
$1, get felted.
Dude, it's been a hot minute since somebody did the dollar one and got the $1 get felted. Thanks, Floaty Jesus, for the $1, man. I appreciate it. $1 get felted.
What do I think of DLSS 5? So, there is a new technology NVIDIA is rolling out soon. What it's supposed to do is generate better lighting in games, okay, and
Wow, I don't care.
And then people actually said, no, you're lying. Like, meaning saying, oh, look, it changed her facial structure and she looks cartoonish. And then people actually said, no, you're lying. Like, that's not doing that at all. It's actually just adding better lighting, natural lighting. And the only reason you don't like it is because it's AI. If a human sat there and took the time to do it painstakingly, you'd applaud it and love it and say it's gorgeous. But because AI is doing it, you're hating on it, right?
Didn't you tell me, Phil, that AI is bad, but now AI is good? So now AI is bad when it takes jobs away from people and it should be doing washing the dishes and things like that, but now it's okay. Am I hearing this correctly?
So anyway, it doesn't look so bad to me as long as it looks natural. In the case of like Grace, that shot that they're using, it actually looks pretty good. I think it does make her look like a real human as opposed to in-game lighting, which doesn't always look realistic. It actually makes it look almost photorealistic.
This is the same man who says 3 dimensions do not exist.
Okay? There may be situations where it won't, where it'll make it look stupid. I don't know. I think they're all also saying that, like, realistically, no one could do it right now anyway. Like, it's not, you couldn't even do it on a base level NVIDIA card. Like, this is like running on a dual card setup, crazy shit. Like, maybe eventually the common person could do this, but it's not like something that's going to be easily adoptable right away. Let's see here. Okay.
Mr. Burnell?
I guess we'll just have to see. We'll have to see once this stuff starts getting implemented, you know? Already, everyone hates frame generation. They're like, oh, frame generation is the cop-out. Oh, you know, instead of making these game engines run better, they're just saying use frame generation to make it look smoother, when in reality, it's choppy without it. For me, it's like, well, I'm playing a game. The level of detail looks great. And for the record, I can now pause a game and take a screenshot, or at any moment, I could be recording the game and pause my video at any moment to make a thumbnail, and every single frame looks good. It's not like, oh, I freeze framed the game and it looks like shit because the game blurred it out just for the sake of frame generation. It looks good. So I don't know where the complaints are coming from. Like, are they real or fake frames? Well, they're fucking real. I can see them.
No, that's, never mind.
I'm not hallucinating frames. They exist. Maybe AI generated them, but the frames are there. So what am I complaining about? I don't know.
Dude, I can't wait till he needs a new PC and the fucking memory costs are out the fucking ass.
Layla the Witch, I think that the answer is clear. There's
not getting away with it, Phil.
Is how important are graphics to you? Would you rather a mid game with amazing graphics or an amazing game with mid graphics? So what you're asking me is, would I rather play
a mid game with great graphics or a great game with mid graphics? Yes, yeah, he just said the question. Phil, okay. Joshua Klon, thank you for being a member of the Rats for 17 months. Says, has Phil taken a super aging serum? Bro, looks like a sagging part. You suck. YouTube censorship. I'll let you interpret it. Okay, so he looks like a ball sack or just sagging tits? One of the two. I'm guessing he looks kind of like, you know, a deflated ball sack.
RimWorld, or would I rather play The Order 1883, right? That's your question. The answer is RimWorld. RimWorld is the far superior game. Even though it actually looks bad, it does. Those graphics are like Flash graphics. The game is a better game. The gameplay elements are sound, very complex. There's layers upon layers of interesting content there. The Order 1886 is just a game where you run around and shoot generic enemies, and it looks pretty. And, there's nothing special about it at all.
Mr. Burnell. Mr. Burnell.
How's everyone doing? We got a lot more people on the stream now. We'll hang out for a few more minutes before we start up with Alex and Street Fighter 6. All right. Thank you guys for the early support. Those who have supported this
please tell me this ends soon.
Stream, I appreciate it. Like I said, once I start in the game, I'm going to have to focus a lot. All right. I'm not going to be able to hang out with you guys as much. That's why I wanted to do a fun morning show. Thanks for being here early. But I got to focus on learning Alex today. Please understand that. That's why I'm happy for those of you who supported early. Thank you for doing so. Hopefully we will have a, great, well-supported day of Alex gameplay here on the channel. No, I have no idea what you're even talking about, Formula One winner. No.
Formula One winner. All right. So where was that? Was that on? Okay. Did you ever watch Styx, Hex, and Hammer content when you were working with the drama creators? Who the fuck is Stick, Hex, and Hammer? Never mind. I probably don't want to know.
No clue. Excuse me. The block says FrameGen is being pushed because they could slap the AI label on it, which draws in huge investor cash. That's interesting. That could be true. You're right.
Oh, he got arrested?
Jade says this year's showcase is CM Punk. Oh, in the WWE game? It's interesting.
Play the fucking game then, Phil. Let's get on with it.
Uniqueness is saying that it's hard to get combos and execution with Alex. Well, we'll see. We shall see. Will I return to CVS 2 to get revenge on Spider-Dan? There's no point. The game's already dead. I mean, it's been dead for ages. I've explained to you guys the way that these collections work, these legacy collections that Capcom releases, is that...
Oh, God. They release it. It does well for a little while, and then
Legalize
it's dead.
membership bombs.
Oh, shit,
Search
Stan.
and destroy.
Thank you for the 5 member bomb. And congratulations to Onigori, Cadet Tor, RZA, or Urza, Coyote Briggs, and Goose the Game Night. Big ups to Big Stan. I appreciate it, my dude. Thank you so much.
They hire a third-party company to slap them together quick. The company slaps them together incredibly quick with bare-bones features and no content whatsoever, no crossplay, nothing, right? So the games come out, the fighting game community plays them for a couple of months, and then immediately gravitates right back to pirating everything and playing.
Your body wants to constantly stock fat. We evolved past the need to store so much fat. Tell your body to just look like Brad Pitt. Mental exercises. Sav, these are your people. This is a Canadian super chat. These are your people. Okay? I'm okay with you guys, visiting war crimes against our enemies, you goddamn psychopaths. But, you don't need to be giving Phil money. You hold them accountable. You're Canadian. You obviously know everybody who's Canadian, right, Sav? Right? That's how it works.
Playing it on Fightcade. And that's exactly what's happened. Everyone just went back and played CVS 2 on Fightcade. So, there you go. There you go. Beware of Bob did a $5 Canadian super chat. First of all, let's see what that converts to here. How are Canadian dollars doing this morning? That's $3.65.
Audit.
And he says, your body wants to constantly stock fat. We evolved past the need to store so much fat, so just tell your body to look like Brad Pitt. There you go. Just tell your body to do that. Say, stop storing that fat. Well, in reality, you just be pooping and peeing constantly.
First of all, I'm a scat man. Also, what?
If your body didn't store it, it has to pass it somewhere. So every time you eat, you'd be running to the toilet.
What?
If your body didn't store it, it has to pass it somewhere. So every time you eat, you'd be running to the toilet.
What?
Layla the Witch, thank you.
What?
For becoming a member this morning, Layla. I appreciate that very, very much.
What?
Thank you.
Thank you
for the support. All right. All right, last few minutes, probably like 10 more minutes of chilling, and then we will get to Alex, all right? So if you guys want to ask me any questions, you have any discussion, you want to get going here, now would be the time. Fashion show music playing? Yes, this is me. I'm showing off my fashion.
What are you doing? What is this pose? What is this? This does not accentuate the shoulders. It doesn't accentuate the biceps. It doesn't accentuate the What is this pose? What is this? What am I looking at?
My fashion and my muscles here on the
Bitch, where are your veins?
Stream. So I have the correct Ashante music playing. Ashante on the catwalk. On the
Welcome home.
Catwalk. What is it called? Electronic Drum High Dark Tech House. That's what they're called, this song. That's very exciting. Oh, no, here's what I saw, because someone just said, did you see any of the changes that have happened today with Alex? Because every time they release a new character, they tweak the game. Apparently, everyone hates the changes. Everyone's like, so is
Cammy nerfed, and are you going to be a happy boy?
Oh, and this is the Street Fighter community. This isn't me. The actual Street Fighter community is speaking up again, and they're saying, we want major change. We want the game to feel different. We want rebalancing. Once again, all Capcom has done is minor tweaks that will not change the meta, and the game will...
Wait. Yeah, hold on. So, 12, 22, fine. Okay, well, I know it's in here somewhere.
Thank you. And then we will get to Alex, all right? So,
yeah.
Fashion and my muscles here.
Yeah, there we go.
Fashion show music playing? Yes, this is me. I'm showing off my fashion and my muscles here.
It took me a second, but I did it again. Then I felt the back of my arm and... Bitch, where are your triceps? Like, where did they go? You should be filling this out. Where are your triceps? Where? I don't... How are you this bad at a thing, Phil?
On the stream today with Alex. Every time, and this is the Street Fighter to feel different. We want rebalancing. To which I say, I respond, if that's the case, why do you keep supporting the game?
Says the man who's bought it 3 times.
If the FGC collectively has said Street Fighter 6 is bland and boring, you haven't changed anything with these rebalances, the game is too repetitive and we want new stuff, then why keep supporting the game?
Said the man who bought it 3 times.
Because if you keep coming back to the game, buying the new characters, streaming the game, playing...
He's going to buy the game. He's bought the game. He's going to buy the new character and he's going to stream the game, so...
...it in tournaments and making it seem like the top fighting game, guess what? Capcom won't improve it. What motivation...
So then you're part of the problem.
...do they have to change the game when you keep playing it and it keeps making money? If you truly want change, then stop fucking playing it. Say, we're not going to play this shit. We're going to stop playing it in tournaments. We're going to stop streaming it because the game is boring. You haven't improved it in a year and a half. You're fucking up, so we're not going to play it till you do something. And then I guarantee you, if all the top players collectively said, we're taking a month and a half off.
Waikiki? Is that the island or... But thank you, my fuck, for 50. Saying thank you for ripping on this swine. I do as King Jad demands of me. You see, King Jad said not to do it, which obviously means I must do it. It is a requirement. Thank you so much for the 50. Jesus Christ, that is amazing.
Fuck Capcom. Capcom would fix the game. They would immediately run out and patch it and fucking rebalance it. For sure, 100% they would. Because they don't have another game on deck. They don't have Street Fighter 7 ready to go. So they have to listen. Because if their game dies, their whole fighting game division crumbles. There's a whole fucking tournament circuit that would just fall apart. They have...
But then what would the tournament circuit play?
To have everyone playing and hyping the game. So if everyone just put their heads together and said, you're not doing what we want, this is unacceptable, let's boycott playing and hyping the game. So if everyone just put their heads together and said, you're not doing what we want, this is unacceptable, let's playing and hyping the game.
There it is.
So if everyone just put their heads together and said, you're not doing what we want, this is unacceptable, let's boycott it for a month, Capcom would listen and fix it.
No,
but instead, but wait a minute, I need the bread, I need the money, I need people to toss money at me and act like it's high.
Bitch, are you serious right now?
Oh, hi
there, Kettle. Name's Pot. Have we met?
So they never gave out. It's all about the money, man. It always is.
Bitch, are you serious right now?
It's always about the fucking money. 100%. What happened? The entire time
Dude, you're all about the money. That's just... how can you rip on somebody for doing the things you do?
Street Fighter 5 was out and I hated it. I refused to play it. I said, fuck that game. The game is terrible. I hate the fucking game. I'm not going to play it. And I didn't. I skipped it. Literally skipped the fucking game after its launch. I was like, this game is terrible. I'm not doing it. When Street Fighter 6 came out, I definitely acknowledged it's better than 5. I don't love it, but it's way better than 5. That's why I tolerate the nonsense. Okay?
Tolerate.
But I still get frustrated. What do I do when I get frustrated? I stop playing it. I didn't play it for a year.
Yeah, you wage quit. We know.
And then people wanted me to come back, so I did. These people never put their money where their mouth is. They just sit there and whine and complain.
Are you serious right now?
But then they don't take action. So then the bad behavior
Oh, hi there, Kettle. Name's Pot. Have we met?
continues because you enable it. It's exactly the same thing that happens with Nintendo fans. They complain, Nintendo's doing everything wrong. They're not improving the console like we want. They're putting out shitty versions of Pokemon that run like shit. And then what do they do after they complain? They go spend a ton of money on Nintendo. So Nintendo doesn't change.
This motherfucker bought the Virtual Boy. Remember that. Like, bought the accessory, the real plastic one, not the fucking cardboard one. Bought it. Paid the whatever it was, $100 and whatnot. It is now in the closet. It does nothing.
Because why would they? You keep showering them with money. You're the dummy, not them. It's the same situation. It really is. These fanboy communities just can't fucking learn. So I do find it hilarious, 100%, that in regards to Street Fighter 6, the community is like, oh, once again, Capcom puts out a new character, but doesn't tweak the game, doesn't improve the game. We're so upset. Here, let me go play Street Fighter 6 nonstop. That's not how you get what you want.
I thought all they had to do was ask. You know, ask and you shall receive, you fucking gay bitch.
Sorry, Street Fighter community. You got to be smarter than that. I received a $2 tip. You think you've lost your Connecticut accent over time? It felt stronger in your older videos. I think I've just learned to speak better over time.
Dude, you sound like you have marbles in your mouth. Calm the fuck down.
You know what I mean? Like, over the 18 years that I've been a creator, every single day I'm in front of an audience of hundreds and then rebroadcasted to thousands.
Calm the fuck down.
And I've just learned to enunciate better. I've learned to speak better. And because
Twitter, I feel tremendously better, but I want to do things.
Of that, all my old mannerisms are gone. I used to be part of the Street Fighter community. I used to talk in a certain way. I used to have a little dialect and lingo that was all part of that community. I lost that over time because I'm not part of that community yet.
Yeah, because you don't have any social engagement anymore, because literally no one wants to hang out with you because you are living cancer. Like, all you do is consume and kill. You kill fun, you kill joy, you kill bank accounts.
Anymore, right?
Mr. fucking Burnell.
What's that? Were there any Xbox or PlayStation gimmicks that you or people protested against? Protested against? I don't think I ever...
What, you mean Phil take a political stance on something that he could be held accountable for? Is this your first time here?
Or protested, but there were definitely things that I stood against back in the day, particularly when I was a big creator in the gaming space on YouTube.
What are the odds he brings up SOPA and PIPA or whatever that fucking HR bill was? I bet you dollars to fucking donuts he's gonna be like, I had an Omega tweet where it went viral about SOPA and the internet neutrality. It's coming. Just watch. Yeah, that was for you, Dapper. Actually, I haven't seen Dapper in the chat, so maybe he'll get that on the replay.
You know, when they were going all motion controls, I made it a point to buy everything and play it to expose how bad it was. Do you remember when the
Wow, I stand corrected.
Kinect originally came out and Xbox kept pushing it as the future of gaming? So I bought the Kinect and showed it doesn't fucking work. Like, I played every Kinect game, and 90% of them did not control well whatsoever. Even in my big living room, it still didn't work. And everyone wanted to try to make excuses. Like, there's no excuse. The fucking Kinect just sucks. The whole idea of everything being motion controls is not a good idea. It's the technology's not there. It's not refined enough for them to be trying to sell this device right. And then PlayStation tried to do it with the PlayStation Move. And I bought all the PlayStation Move stuff to show people what worked and what didn't. Admittedly, PS Move worked way better than the Kinect. It was one of the big things that I liked to do was expose things that were bad. And
like your dick to the world.
Particularly, I still do it today. I just got that shitty ass Virtual Boy, which is basically a way for you to play Virtual Boy by yourself, and that's it. Can't capture from it, can't stream it. It's just a...
Because not the core demographic are not fucking streamers, you idiot.
A peripheral to make you feel like you're playing the original Virtual Boy from the 90s, which I guess is nice if you want that gimmick, but it's certainly not worth $100. So I was able to show you that, and a ton of people said, oh, wow, what a ripoff. Same premise. Ladle of the Witch, thank you for $5. Are you excited for Crimson Desert, the lead review compared the open world to Red Dead 2? Yes, I am. I'm very excited to see what this game turns out being. I hope it ends up being really good. We need something fresh and different, not from an established, known AAA, but from an up-and-comer, and maybe this will be it. I don't know. Someone tipped $2 says, what are your overall thoughts on Street Fighter 3? Did you play a lot of Q in that game? So the thing is...
Please tell me, is he done with the Lifty segments? I'm hoping he is. We'll get to the gameplay still, and then we'll wrap it up, but yeah.
Yeah, Street Fighter 3 is not just Street Fighter 3. There's 3 versions of Street Fighter 3, okay? So, hold on one second. Excuse me. The original Street Fighter 3 was called Fight for the Future. It was the first game. It sucked. It instituted parrying and a new stun meter system, and it was not a good game. It was incredibly poorly balanced. Certain characters were way overpowered, like Ibuki was absolutely the best. Ken was like number 2. Surprisingly enough, Sean was good because he had insanely high stun. It just was not balanced. Like, half the cast were garbage. And like I said, they were trying to make Alex Second Impact. They added a new character. They balanced the game enough where, yes, there was established top tier, but more characters had a chance to hang competitively.
Dude, I just don't care.
The game was just really good. And that's why to this day, people still
don't care.
In Street Fighter 3 Third Strike. Now, did I play a lot of Q? No. It was not my style of character. In Street Fighter...
There we go. I managed to catch that, and then I released pause, and I was like, fuck, I gotta go back and get that one, just because it's kind of how I'm looking at the monitor when Phil starts bringing up fitness. Just overall, just fucking, is this motherfucker serious? Dead, can't move, just, yeah. Comatose, so to speak, just wanting to die. Yeah, right there.
In Street Fighter 3 Third Strike, Ken was always my main character, but I also played with Urien, Hugo, a little bit of Oro. I did use Alex, a little bit of Ryu, and a little bit of Akuma. Not too much, but, you know, there's Shoto, so you know the basic Shoto gameplay. You can usually play with the Shotos in each game. I never played with Yun and Yang. I really barely ever played Q. Never really Remy, not really Necro. I tried Necro a tiny bit, but not much. There's just certain characters that were more my style, I guess I would say. And, yeah, but no, definitely I didn't play with Q that much.
Sorry, we had a torsion spring snap in our garage. I just paid like $400 to have it repaired. And for some reason, my text message about the torsion spring just sent to my girlfriend today. And so I text her previously. It was like, yep, everything works. It's great, blah, blah, blah. And it just sent the torsion spring snapped. And she was like, wait, again?
Dabhan says Street Fighter 4 Vanilla was the golden era. Well, the reason that Street Fighter 4 Vanilla was the golden era was because it was the reinvigoration of fighting games. It was the fighting game renaissance. There was actually like a dark ages 10 years. That was like the very late 90s, early 2000s until the full worldwide release of Street Fighter 4, where Capcom wasn't making competitive fighting games anymore. So because of that, the community was just dragging their feet playing the big four, which was Capcom versus SNK 2, Marvel versus Capcom 2, Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo, and Street Fighter 3 Third Strike. And they had nothing else to play.
The tension on those is fucking unreal.
Hey, that was it. Those are 4 games that they had to keep playing for a decade because Capcom would not put out new fighting games. They were focused on Devil May Cry, Resident Evil, and other things.
Oh my god, I don't care.
It felt like the community was... There was a complete reinvigoration.
Look at them arms.
Or if that's even a word.
"15 minutes into Netflix and chill, and he starts looking at you like this. How you doing?"
Even a word. It felt like the community was injected with adrenaline again. And people... Or if that's even a word.
What is this motion?
Felt like the community was...
What is this? What is this that we're about to do? Why?
Injected with adrenaline again. And people... People were coming out of retirement, and people were so excited for the return of fighting games in a big way.
And he still can't fill the fucking sleeves out.
That, again, led a movement, right? Where people now are into fighting games again. So then Mortal Kombat returned in a big way. And then Tekken got a big push, you see? Because Street Fighter got that injection of attention and became mainstream again.
Okay, so did he dump it into her last night or something? What is with you talking about injection over and over and over again? Like, did she get a hot beef injection from Tyrone? What are we doing?
The other fighting games also gained more prominence. So it kind of worked out. Could you argue that was the golden era? Probably. Because that was the time of full reinvigoration.
Amazing how
and
that happens
also
quite
going hand in hand with the fact
it?
that content creation online was exploding at the time. For the first time ever, people were able to share their experiences, their matchups, their things online, and instantly show the world things that they learned, matches that were competitive, how to play good at the game. You couldn't do that before. Before, it was like you had to be at the tournament to see it. Now it was broadcast worldwide on YouTube for the first time. So it was like hand in hand, these big groundbreaking things were happening together in tandem.
Dude, what the fuck is he even talking about right now?
I am the pinnacle of male fitness. I can stand up from a chair.
Joshua Klon, thank you for the 5, says, Phil is like the Terrifier from Aqua Teen. Rants and rambles with no real substance, sent DM. Alrighty.
The war of man against machine raged on through the early 70s. You don't remember because back then it was only a prophecy.
Yeah. Jesus Christ. He is the ghost from Christmas past. But instead of thousands of years ago, what do we get? What do I mean by that? That's... Now we just need smoke to come through every time he says, now, what do I mean by that? Or, let me explain. And then, poof, big old thing of smoke comes through.
But now, in the future, the past has occurred.
Hey, just hang on a second, okay?
Sure.
You're the ghost of Christmas past, right?
That is correct.
Okay, well, I mean, you know that it's February, right?
I am a robot. Thank you, Joshua, for the 5, brother. I appreciate it.
Okay. Are we good, guys? Are we ready to start?
Thousands of years ago.
All right. I think what we'll do, thank you
for Sigourney Weaver
for a great morning show. I appreciate that. I hope that you guys enjoyed. I did. I think it's time to start messing around with Alex. Let's learn this new character from the ground up. And let's go. Now, reminder, as I stated, when I play fighting games, I have to focus on them. So please understand, when I'm playing this game, it's going to be me focused on it very heavily. I'm not going to be able to talk with you guys that much. I will try.
Perfect.
I will do shout outs for contributions between matchups and between training. It's going to be a lot of investment of time today. I mean, I'm probably going to be playing with him for around 3 hours on this stream and 2 hours tonight. I'm hoping that by the end of today, we're good enough with Alex that I can maybe even do his ranked placements and see how we do. I don't know. I don't know how he's going to play in this. Like, really, I have no clue how he's going to play in this because,
I'm finding out,
you know,
how
you take
much
a
his
character
shirt
from
is.
Street Fighter 3 and you try to put him in a modern fighting game. It's like, how? Street Fighter 3 was based on the parry system, and this game doesn't have that. It has a completely different parry system. So,
okay,
I don't know how it's going to go, but we'll find out. Thank you, everyone, for the early support, everyone who did.
Oh my God, they're
let's
vintage.
go. Let's
You
have
can
a great
only get
day
them
today
from
with Alex, and let's have a
fucking
great St. Patrick's Day. I wish you all the best here on St. Patrick's Day. Hope you have a great, lucky day, and I'll see you.
I'm going to try and find it. If I can't find it, I'm going to do the whatchamacallit, the classically trained one. I'll try and find that one. Maybe I will. Maybe I will throw the money down and do the 3 sizes, medium, large, and extra large. We can be like, you pick which one you think Phil was wearing.
See you tomorrow. Tomorrow morning, we'll do another morning show where we'll talk all about how today went. Okay? Thank you, guys. See you then. Excuse me. Okay, let's get set up. I have to use the bathroom quickly before we begin. But
doesn't mute the mic. Okay.
Let's get set up. All right. And then we're going to jump into Alex. We're going to go right into his character guide so we can learn his basics. We're going to do his combo trials. We're going to go to training mode, learn bread and butter stuff. And then we're going to take him on.
His forearm is completely blocking his bicep and his our right, his left arm. His forearm completely blocks the bicep. Like, how?
Online, okay?
Dude. Look at that gun. It's enormous. It's huge.
Cool.
God damn it.
Did you hear that?
Cool.
Did you hear that?
Okay.
Extra schmedium.
Alrighty, everybody. Let's get set up.
Okay, fuck this. Well, actually, no. Let's see where he's at. So, what did he have here? $65 is what he had,
okay.
And he is presently at I'm sorry, it takes like a full minute and a half to actually cycle the whole board. Oh, Anonymous came in. Yay. 281. Womp, womp, womp. That's fucking terrible. I hate to see that. You hate to see it, folks. You do. But no, that'll do it, y'all. I am going to go ahead and pack her on up today. I know it was a quicker stream, only an hour and what, 45 minutes. Only an hour, 45 minutes, guys. Sorry about that, but I had to cover it. I had to, you guys. I may still make a video about this one because this is actually that psychotic. In which case I'll articulate more. I'll be less impassioned and things of that nature, just because I feel like it needs it. So, oh yeah, maybe Jai Hayes again. God, that dude. Whatever. He is what it is. It is what it is. Who's streaming right now? Is anybody else streaming? Anybody? I know Kinda Sav was not, or if she was, or if she is, she left to go stream, but she was in here a minute ago. So let's find out who's streaming. Otherwise, I'll just send you back to Raw Phil. We've got... Where's Raw Phil? Where's Raw Phil? There he is. Okay, so we've got Raw Phil, and yeah, go. Well, I'll send you to Raw Phil. Yeah, and wailing out on Phil to avoid paying child support. He admitted it himself. Jesus Christ, what a piece of shit. That's terrible. That's fucking awful. Well, all right, guys. Well, in any case, I appreciate it. I will see you guys on Friday. Maybe you'll get a video in the interim. Who knows? Until next time, guys. Swallows the goal for a troll lift, heavy, eat clean. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Don't be like Phil. Fucking never be like Phil. Come by the Discord if you want. We try and build each other up. It's fun times. I even post my workouts there. And until next time, guys. Bye.